Alright, what's up, guys? So, here's the thing. I want to honestly believe that this Call of Duty might be good, but I said that with the last Call of Duty, and the Call of Duty before that, and the Call of Duty before that, and the Call of Duty. It seems like after Warzone had came out, it was like the attention was more so focused on Call of Duty Warzone rather than the Call of Duty franchise itself. And my thing is this, I don't want to buy a game where like okay, so pretty much like, cause I had set this example on a video that I did on my gaming channel where and it was a lot less water. It was maybe like up to here of how much water, but I feel that they have it where you pay full price for this water bottle, right? This is like a Call of Duty, example that I want to like paint out and stuff. So this water bottle. This is Call of Duty. This is the amount of content that they add in this game versus the size of the game. And it confuses me because I'm like, well, why not just pay for this amount? And then as the time goes on, then like how it was in the good old days where it's like, you buy the game and then you get the DLCs afterwards. It makes no sense to me where it's like you're paying $70 for this much of content. So that's why I'm like, look, I don't plan on buying Call of not full price. I'm like, maybe when it's on sale or something. So I think it's coming out. Yeah, they said November 10th. Yeah, maybe Black Friday if they have it where it's like half off, because that's honestly what it is. It's not I don't see this. And then there's like indie developers out there where they'll give you all this content, a whole game, all this stuff that comes along with it and things like it. At times seems like indie developers be giving you things to like they like you don't even have to pay for it. They're just giving you the game, but then they're all like, oh, here's all the codes for the DLCs, and it's like, fam, like I don't have to pay you guys. And like, no, matter of fact, we're gonna pay you to play our game. And I'm like, oh, okay, then I guess meanwhile Call of Duty, it's like it seems like it's almost as like it's a casino game, where it's like I'm just constantly putting more and more money in. For what? It's like I feel like I'm not getting it. It's like it's a casino game, but you don't win nothing. It's like, oh, you might win $1 here or there, or get like some street cred, but it's like, bruh, I know, man. Like this ain't no different. That I remember I went to this sneaker store in California, and I just kept putting more and more money into this machine so I could get me some Yeezys. And I ain't get nothing, but I lost my money, and I feel like that's how it is with Call of Duty. I'm telling you, it needs to get to a point where it's like, look, if you're not going to be doing stuff to these games, it's like, what? Because the thing is this, they made sure of it. They had like a selling point where it's like, oh, we're adding this open world zombie mode. And then, yeah, of course, they always say that every year, blockbuster campaign mode and stuff. And I'm like, that's the thing where it's like, yeah, the campaign missions, cool. Zombie mode, it might be decent. But the thing is this, if I want to play online, I'm expecting to have a better, like an online experience like how it was with Call of Duty about 10 years ago, where I could just join a game and it wasn't no issues about it. Now it's like I'm having to sit here and wait, freaking go through a whole like ceremony and all this other stuff of just wanting to join just one game. And so yeah, and then on top of that, where it's like, okay, how much content are you going to add to this whole game? Not just Warzone. Forget about Warzone. You got a whole video game that you need to worry about. So my thing is this. Have a team work on Warzone, but have a team work on some content with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Where it's like, okay, new campaign missions throughout, a season pass or whatever. Freaking new multiplayer maps, newer map for the zombie mode, but have it where there's a team that is just working on Warzone, because when you guys try to combine it, we already know you're gonna work on the one thing that's getting everybody's attention, and then it's like everybody else that doesn't play Warzone, we're just sitting there looking like, well, what else is gonna happen? I'm saying it's pointless. But nah, let's go ahead, get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Call of Duty. And that being said,
we need to roll under the radar to get this done.
Let's make sure they don't see the sunrise.
We need to know if he's working with Moscow.
We're in position. position.
Let's go to work, Bravo.
Watching it, I bet next year that's gonna be like the leading. It's gonna be like Call of Duty, Black Ops, whatever, and they're gonna be all like, "Oh, now introducing AI technology in our game where it's just something that don't even matter." And I'm like, bro, people, look. Just if my thing is this, if you're gonna come out with a game, come out with a game. But if you ain't gonna care about it, don't release it, okay? Just don't. All right, next year, if it's just gonna be something like, oh, we're doing this and we're like trying to make it seem like that, oh, this is gonna be the best Call of Duty of all time. No, we're tired of that, okay? We're tired of that. It's like, make something different. Do something where it's like, oh, okay, I can see. I'm trying to have it where I hear old people that don't even play video games are talking about the next Call of Duty. I need to see something that's actually going to bring a crowd in, but not just have it where, oh, let's release this, this over the top, like, yeah, trailer and things, and then when the game comes out, it's like it gotta have like 100 patch updates and all these other different things come out just to make the game somewhat playable. But anyway.
He knows you're coming.
Copy that.
This is devastation on a global scale.
We have 2 missiles incoming. If you are there, get out. It's killing civilians. Visual on target. We need medevac now. He wants a world war.
They're all like, oh, let's add some dark missions. I would not be pre-ordering it. Like, y'all
Pre-order
got
the
me.
Vault Edition and get the Nemesis Operator Pack and the Fate Weapon Vaults, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle with 50 tier skips, and more.
This Battle Pass stuff, man, I'll be so happy when that stuff is just done and over with so we can, like, focus on, the video game rather than how much money can we make off of this game. No, I get tired of those Battle Passes, but my thing is this, right? Now, the reason why I won't be pre-ordering this game is because when I pre-ordered last year's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I'm over here thinking that, oh, this game's about to be crazy. This is going to be insane. Modern Warfare, that newer one, was already good. Modern Warfare 2, I can only imagine what's going to be added in there. Fam, I would rather go back and play Modern Warfare 1 than to play Modern Warfare 2. And the thing is this, I ain't going to have no choice but to play Modern Warfare 1 because Modern Warfare 2 doesn't work for me for some reason. No, this is what I find upsetting, right? Is that so there was like at a time where I was, because I wasn't really playing Call of Duty like that, so I had uninstalled it to play some other games. Ended up reinstalling it because there were some friends that wanted to play it with me and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So anyways, reinstall it. Game doesn't start. Weird. So this is the first time. So the first time I had to uninstall Steam along with Battle.net because I downloaded Battle.net to see if it was working on there. It wasn't working on there. I had to uninstall Battle.net and Steam and then reinstall it just to get that to work. And now, so then just recently I uninstalled it and then started thinking, dang, it's probably not going to work again. Sure enough, that's exactly what had happened. Reinstalled it, wasn't working. And so my thing is this, I will not be pre-ordering Call. The thing is this, I probably am going to end up buying it, but I'm going to make sure I get it on the day that it fully releases so I can like play everything I need to play, see whether or not I'm going to like it. And if I don't, then yeah, I'm getting my money back. But I'm not going to be all some stuff where it's like, oh, let me play it a week early, go beyond that 2-hour range on Steam, because I think it is going to release on Steam. If it doesn't release on Steam, then, well, I think, yeah, because on Battle.net, they do a refund policy on there too. So that's why I honestly do recommend to everybody, get it the day that it releases, not the day or a week before it releases, because yeah, then it's gonna go beyond that 2-hour mark and ain't nobody gonna be able to get their money back. So buy it the day of. If you don't like it, then yeah, of course, get your money back and things. But let me see real quick. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it's $69.99 for that game. It is not no $69.99 game. It's $39.99. But so it is coming out on Steam, which is like, okay, cool. I'm like, that's all I needed to know and see, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be out here buying a game and that game's not gonna, or it's gonna keep crashing on me and stuff. So, and then knowing my love, so I think actually, you know what I might end up doing is probably buying it on a disc version of it on my Xbox. So at least my thing is this: I might not be able to get all of my money back, but at least I'll get something, you know. So that's why, yeah, it's best that I recommend. PC people, get it the day it releases, so it's like you play what you need to play. If it has issues, then of course, you know, get your money back. But console people, buy it on disc, all right? So yeah, if we gotta do a midnight release and all this other, yeah, buy it on disc. So at least if the game doesn't work on console either, because I even checked and see if it was working on console, and people was even saying the same thing, that Modern Warfare 2 was even crashing on there. So yeah, that's why I'm like, no, buy it on disc. So it's like, no, because Activision, my thing is this: they want to focus on battle passes and war zones rather than focus on making it a playable game. Here it is. There's all these developers all across the world that could come out with a working game, barely any updates, yet I guarantee, and I probably, no, they probably just had an update today. Let me check real quick. There's like yesterday, hold on, Call of Duty, and they had to like switch it to where it's like its own little different Call of Duty page, and not where it's like all together with Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. But no, store page, see all updates, August 17th. All right, wasn't today, but it was like, you know, not too long ago and things. But I'm saying it's like versus a game. Let me see where the Planet Crafter last update had was last month, and it was what was even the update? See all the updates latest. A new patch to address the some system, and they was like, and they fixed bugs. But I was like, my thing is this: I played it before their last update. Last time I played this game was on July 2nd. I played it before then, and it seemed to be working fine to me. I didn't see no issues yet with Call of Duty. It's like, fam, the game doesn't even start for some people. I think there was even the one YouTuber, Crusader, even she was saying that the game wasn't starting for her. So it's like, you got, here it is, like these big creators that want to play your game, yet the game don't work. I guarantee and I promise you, they're gonna do this to the wrong somebody, and then it's gonna reach a lot more viewers than me. And no, it's gonna really put Activision in a corner where it's like, no, you guys are gonna have to sit down and work on your game, and it's gonna have to be on some stuff where it's like, no, it's not gonna be about no battle passes or no Warzone. No, you guys need to actually sit down and come out with the game that is good, because what y'all are doing right now. And you wonder why the old Call of Duty's got very positive ratings when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I know they got on this new Call of Duty page where it's like it's mixed ratings. It's probably overwhelmingly negative if we really got a chance to see it and stuff. Okay, Call of Duty. Why they like? I don't get why they. Okay, let me just go back to this page and see. Oh no, is this it? No, that's not it. Okay, okay, here we go. Yeah, overwhelmingly negative. So my thing is this: why, talking to Activision, why do you think this game has an overwhelmingly negative? And I mean, because my thing is this: are you guys actually sitting down and like reading what the fans are talking on? Because let's just talk on some of the stuff that they got going on right now. So somebody was all like, rebrand the original MW2 to Call of Duty COD HQ to hide the negative reviews. That the store page, hard to stomach that this company has fallen so far from grace. They're already pushing out another regurgitated, remastered to a Siphon and what? To Siphon. I was like, what is this person saying? Remastered to Siphon any money from the remaining player base. Yeah, I'm like, and then there's like, Activision is banning my account for $700 for owning a Harambe skin, which was purchased on Warzone. Not to confuse. Oh wow. So it's like, that's crazy. Imagine having to create a new game page because their launch was so bad, so they had to review. So they have the review stats physically can't be any better than mixed. Yeah, 3,000 devs, 3 years of development, $800 million in revenue at launch. And it's like, you 3,000 developers, and you mean to tell me that like not one of you guys can? Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that was that many people that was working on the game and stuff. So, and here it is. It's like there's there's developers where there's the one game called Spaceborne 2, and there's only one person working on that game. Yet he can work on this big giant game. And that game, how much was that game? I think it was like $30-$40 or something like that. Let me see real quick, because I still got that game installed. Store page. They give it, all reviews are very positive, but it has like a mix recently. But my thing is this: I'll believe that more than I'll believe a mixed ratings from Call of Duty. I'm like, it's only one person working on this game, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But he's only charging $20 for it versus all the content that's a part of that game. Yeah, I'm saying there's just some with these like big developers where I'm like, I don't know what you guys got going on, but y'all really need to, sit down and work on your guys' game. So. But anyways, yeah, that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.